Turn for me, turn for me too much. The investigator is to liaise with other departments to establish if the business was licensed, that they were apprehensive that if the restaurants were released, they could interfere with the witnesses, some of whom are employees at the restaurant. So the application was opposed orally by counsel representing the respondent, Mr. Nyango, on the ground that this was drastic order being sought, that the respondent's fundamental rights will be violated, that the respondents have not been charged to warrant detention for 21 days. He further submitted that the video generated public interest and there are two sides of the story. He further submitted that the investigating officer did not attach any documentary evidence to the application, that restricting the movement of the respondent is unconstitutional, and that the respondents are not a flight risk. So the court considered the application and the grounds of objections advanced. The court noted the case of Michael Rotich versus the Republic, where Justice Kimaru observed that detention of a suspect without a charge erodes the gains made in the advancement of human rights and fundamental freedoms as provided for in the Bill of Rights in our progressive constitution. So the police have sought for 21 days for detention to conclude the investigation pursuant to the 24-hour rule under the Constitution, Article 49(1)(fi) of the Constitution, that demands that the respondents be brought before court within 24 hours of their arrest. The court has taken note of this decision of the High Court, which this court is bound by and which is a guiding decision. The court has also taken note of the circumstances surrounding the present application, that the respondents are foreigners and they are a flight risk, and if released on bond or bail, they may abscond and therefore frustrate the investigation of this case. So from the submissions made by the prosecution, the respondents have authority over the employees at the said premises and indeed can interfere with the witnesses. The court noted that the respondents are foreign nationals and therefore it's imperative that investigations be completed as there are several agencies to be contacted. The court has taken into consideration the grounds of objection by the defense and proceed to order that the police complete their investigations within a period of 15 days, as the 21 days sought are rather too many in the circumstances, that the police to present a holding charge as against the respondents to allow the respondents apply for bond bail as per the Constitution to secure their freedom as the case proceeds. So you will have a mention on 4th of March. So 15 days are granted.